Oh, yo, I designed a flag. It's pretty dope.
Do you have a picture?
Yeah, I do. Do I?
What's the flag for?
I saw
of shapes.
I saw it. No, I did see you designing the flag.
Yeah, so I have this
Instagram or
flag. I
something.
just found out I have a flagpole, and to flex on the QAnon guy, and to flex on just all statists in general. I'm gonna fly a flag. I'm gonna try. There's a printing place here in Nevada.
Dude, do it.
Yeah, it took. You know where I made that flag? I made that flag in PowerPoint. I didn't even I tried to do it on different programs, but PowerPoint was the best because I can just insert things.
You didn't try like paint or anything?
And then I was gonna add words to it, but then I realized, I could just add wingdings. So, I don't know how you're gonna show it. You can show it after the stream.
Okay.
Or you can edit it.
Yeah, I can edit it in. Yeah, in the video. You can have a copy of the flag?
Huh?
Can I have a?
Yeah, you can have a copy of the flag.
I'll put it up.
Oh,
I'll
yo, yeah.
I'll put it up, like, I don't know, maybe.
It'll be like, well, depends how
big it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get a $50 version of the flag.
I'll give you $50.
Well, you don't need the $50 one. It's not even it's too big to fit on here.
Oh shit! For real?
That's like 4x2. Maybe you'll get the $20 one or something, or maybe like a little stick one. Who knows?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What is it?
I can have a whole embassy. I can totally trick people in my neighborhood into thinking I'm some nationality that doesn't exist. It's gonna be so funny.
Yeah, most
You
people
could be like that one guy that he lives here. He
in
made his
Nevada?
own little
micro country. We should invade that country.
Wait, where's
us.
that? Where's that?
Oh, I don't remember. It was my freshman year.
Somebody
that
made
my
a fucking
teacher was
country here?
talking-
Micro country.
Someone made
It's just
a
his house.
micro country here, and it's literally his house and maybe a little bit outside of it. And he has this whole website dedicated towards it. And oh god, I gotta
Johnny,
remember what it's
Johnny.
called.
What's it called?
Yo,
I have no idea. Look
Realistic-
up micro country in Nevada.
Yeah, there you go.
Realistically, we could invade that.
Yeah, we
and
could just
have it be our sovereign.
Yeah, just.
Will they prosecute him?
No, he's in his own country.
Yeah, he's in his own country, right?
Yo, what the fuck? The Republic of Malaysia?
What a dumb looking
Yeah.
flag, though.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
That's
It's literally
wasted
just
potential.
3 rectangles.
That just looks like that's another flag.
This is him. That's the man. Smallest country, Republic of Malaysia.
What a pimp.
Dude, this guy owns his own
Damn.
fucking country.
I mean, I don't know how far I'm gonna go with the Republic of Shapes.
Dude,
This dude went for it.
he's his own fucking ambassador.
Dude, what the fuck do you have to do in your life to think you need to create your own fucking country? This dude was
Not
like,
much.
yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna just create a
So,
country.
this country sucks. Any other country that also sucks.
Bro,
What the
imagine,
fuck- how the fuck does he live?
bro, imagine how much meaning his life has. Bro,
how does he get food?
he has his own fucking country.
Well, he
he's
just
his
goes
own
to the store
fucking
and buys
country,
it,
Norm.
obviously.
Does he have to pay taxes?
He probably does.
To himself.
No,
yeah.
well, they're more like
Himself.
it's like America demanding tribute from the small country.
Yeah, so
It's not taxes.
I wonder if he gets around taxes or what.
No, he pays tribute.
He pays tribute.
Yeah, it's like
It's the same thing, basically, though.
yeah.
I mean,
And that's how he frames it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What?
He says the Republic of Malaysia has claimed itself a nation, but is not recognized as a country by the United Nations or any major government.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not really a country.
Poor guy.
What if we could go over there and be like, we want to help your country expand?
Or we need your country. I mean, not really. That'd be illegal. We're still in America.
We could take it over and call it back country.
Maybe.
No, but I don't know.
Isn't that how didn't some guy in the 70s try and he took some fortifications in the British Sea or the English Channel, and then he did that so he can have his own radio show.
Oh, that's epic. I don't know. Probably
Did that.
Probably
It
somebody.
was
probably did that.
pirate radio, something like that.
That sounds sick. Pirate radio.
That's epic.
That sounds really cool.
That's what Pirate Bay wanted to do too. Have their own island, literal Pirate Bay, so they didn't have to be prosecuted.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
Oh, boy.
Pirate radio. That sounds epic. Oh. Andre, if you were to make a nation, what would that process be like? Like God's like, you have to make a country.
Oh, God told me to do it.
Yeah, God told you to do it. Or just some omnipotent being. Something.
I'd start arming people because I'm not gonna just be
shit.
a house. I'm gonna be.
You're gonna go all in.
Full-fledged country. I've discussed this with my friends. We're gonna take the tunnels. We're gonna take the trucks away from the people in my neighborhood, even though they're armed too. I don't know. We need to create a biostate.
Are you gonna start like planting in the Anthem Park?
Ye-
Planting fields.
Planting fields. I mean,
Crops.
well, the thing about the desert is like,
You can't really grow stuff here.
I mean, no. I mean, if I were to create a country, I'd be like, I don't know. I want to make it environmentalist somehow.
Oh yeah.
Like create a new form of like just a new political ideology. It's
I
never
mean, you'd
been-
probably want to go somewhere else then, because like
Yeah. I want to go to
Yeah.
You have to
Washington.
create an artificial.
Yo, real legit
environment
shit.
to
I've
grow
thought about this.
anything.
I'll go to Washington. I'm gonna like start an insurgency, and
Oh,
then it's gonna
shit.
create the state of Cascadia.
Who's gonna be like?
Me. I mean, no one.
who's gonna be like in your crew?
In
Who's
my
gonna-
crew?
Yeah. Who's gonna be like? What's like the actual like details?
Details.
What's the
actual
plan?
details.
How do you convince like Sergio to go through with this shit?
Tell him his life has no other meaning besides this one thing. That's how you convince anyone.
Do you think Sergio would fall for it? He should be like, he's like, quit your work.
Yo, I
job at
mean,
Five
what are
Guys.
you doing? What are you doing right now? Okay, you're playing video games. All right. Okay, how about you go invade this country with me, or invade our country? Make a country. Yeah,
maybe it might work.
I don't know. I mean, it's at the same time, you need to do it from high up. If you want to disassemble the United States, you have to do it as a president, as someone high up, because you can't. How the hell do you fight like drones and shit?
Yeah,
Like,
you
legit.
don't. Yeah.
You don't. I mean, maybe you know what I always liked, like what story Black Ops 2 is so fucking cool because the terrorist in that one, like he hacks the entire U.S. fleet of drones,
Yeah.
and that's how he like fucks everyone over. I always thought about that. I was like, we just hack the army.
That'd be pretty OP.
That's like the only way to do it.
Potentially.
Yeah,
Potentially, right?
and I'm like, I don't know.
Is that what you try to do? You try to hack?
Maybe it might
hack
just happen naturally too.
It probably will.
feel like-
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what's gonna happen this election cycle. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be so rough.
Yeah,
this is
we were
6
talking about
weeks
that, too.
of relative peace. This is like okay, we came out of a giant fire. Pandemic's still going on.
I think the worst thing that could happen. I honestly hate both politicians, but I think if Trump got elected, I think more people are gonna lose their shit than if Biden got elected.
Yeah, it's not even about like if Biden gets elected and then Trump doesn't want to leave the fucking office because he's already been saying that. He's been like,
I don't think so.
no,
If he does that, okay, yeah. If that happens, yeah, shit's gonna
no,
hit the
because
fan.
he's
Shit's
already
gonna hit the
he's
fan
he's
hard.
already trying to lay it out like okay, well, I mean, you can't trust these ballot votes, even though we can, even though like we've already been doing that. We've been voting by mail for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we're supposed to vote. Like legit.
Have you voted before?
Like I voted. Well,
Okay.
I voted for in the
state.
yeah, for the state. And then there was what was that? Was it called primaries? No, it's not secondaries.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, when you
I
vote for
forgot
your
too.
Democratic
Yeah, I voted.
or for your party,
Mhm.
who you want in your
Yeah,
party.
yeah. Oh, what is it called? The caucus?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
So I voted in there, but like pandemic wasn't going on, so the message is very unclear as to how, at least from the government, as to how they want us to vote,
Yeah.
because they're already tearing down the voting system, voting machines and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much. I mean, the thing is, a lot of Democrats are gonna vote through mail, and that could just
Like fuck over their vote. You think?
yeah, I could fuck over the vote. I don't even know why we do things like this. Isn't epiphany or anything. This isn't new, but like yeah, there's the electoral college, but there's also like electorates themselves. Like we have to send a person to be the vote.
Right.
We don't send a number.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense because I mean they did that because you had to send a person because there was no internet and was no forms of communication besides people.
Do you think now with the internet we don't need?
We can just like we don't have to have people as electoral college. We can have. I mean, the way I view it, I mean, fuck the electoral college overall, really, because I feel like it should just be direct. It should totally just
I
be
kind of
direct.
agree, but at the same time, like let's say your country's like retarded, and they make like terrible decisions.
No, the thing is, that's the truth.
Mhm.
If it was direct, it would be represented as less retarded.
You
Because
think so?
think of all these like, man, all these fucking hillbilly states. They get so much vote for being nothing. Like they don't have that many people, and yet they get so much more
that's
votes.
true. If it was direct, California
direct-
and like New York would be fucking dominating.
Yeah,
They would dominate like a fucking
or like
lot.
there would be like, actually it'd be better for both parties because then the Reds in New York, a blue state, their votes
They'd be
would matter.
counted, yeah.
They'd be like legit. They would matter too. I don't
And
know.
then that's like an actual.
in a way, we
democracy.
should like redraw the states.
That
It's,
would
like,
be
fucked.
crazy.
It'd be so fucked because
Ah.
you think you're Nevadan for the longest time.
Bro, that'd be some. That's like finding out your birthday was on the wrong day. You know.
I don't know. That's some governments, some countries did that. France redrew their borders for voting reasons.
I feel like we should do that every 100 years.
Maybe.
Waffle Cedar says, I think we should have a similar system to the one in Starship Troopers.
Oh, fuck.
I need to watch that movie.
I don't. What's the political system in Starship Troopers?
They're like Nazis. They're like, well, they're not like Nazis. They're like
space Nazis.
they're like space Nazis, but they kill bugs.
Okay, well that's fine.
It's not so bad. So they're just really organized, authoritarian, and they hate the fuck out of bugs.
Yep.
Apparently, it's a funny movie.
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those funny movies that they say is funny, but will
It's
it hold
not
up?
funny.
Will it hold up?
It's on Netflix. We could find out.
I mean, I've seen it on there. It's like, man,
Oh, isn't that funny?
I know. I haven't seen it. I've just seen the title.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Who knows?
Are you some type of libertarian or anarchist?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. There's like, I find myself gravitating towards less centrist ideas
Mhm.
because what we have right now is obviously not working, and there should be some fundamental change in
Mhm.
the way we do things. Because I also like, I mean, like regarding like, you know, we have the political box, right?
Mhm.
4 quadrants.
Yeah.
Regarding like authoritarianism,
Mhm.
which is like, oh no, bad. But like, I mean, there's like a lot of stupid people. You need to lead them. And like,
yeah.
like fucking, how are we gonna value? Like I was just think this is like so fucking horrible. What I'm gonna say,
Just say it.
but I mean, we think of human rights as inherent, and they're
Mhm.
we're somehow born with them.
We're not really.
We're not really.
Yeah.
They're totally given to us by other people.
Yeah.
It's just it's kind of, I mean, it's a good thing that exists.
That we think that it exists.
We made that. I think
Yeah.
the people that drafted that fully knew that the mercy of people and people's rights is under like people like that are way more powerful.
Mhm.
So we made that for a reason.
Mhm.
But I think if anything, we should move towards giving rights to other things like just nature.
Oh.
Like nature should just have a constitutional right and
Yeah, probably. You know, fuck. We're doing a bunch of shitty shit.
Alright, so the Starship Trooper way is the people of the Terran Federation are either citizens or civilians. Everyone is born a civilian, and at the age of 18, every civilian has the right to enroll for a minimal 2-year term of federal service. After completing a term of federal service, civilians become citizens and gain the right to vote.
Yo,
Oh, like they earn it.
that's not
I mean, that's I
bad
think
because
that's
it's
a
like it's
good
almost
idea.
like you have to make sure like it's not a
That's
'cause-
gonna like weed out the people who care about the country.
yeah because if you don't care about the country, don't vote. Like,
But then at the
straight
same
up.
time, there's gonna be like some classes type shit.
Oh,
after
it's
that.
always gonna be classes.
Yeah, it's always gonna be classes.
like everything. That's what I thought about. It's like everything I do is classist. Like just like it's so ingrained into us.
like us doing
more
this
than
podcast.
race, more than-
All right, explain to me how this podcast is classist.
Well, other people don't have the time to do this. Other people don't have their parents to just be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, over
Like-
here,
Mhm.
and it's like
Like I'm very privileged.
yeah,
to be
exactly.
having this life. Right?
Yeah, to even talk about classism is classist.
Yeah. To like get meta like this.
To really, it's crazy.
Jordan is like with the.
You haven't said anything in 30 minutes. But no, I wanted to talk about how like, because it's like if you have one guy, so authoritarianism, right?
Yes.
You have one guy that leads the country.
Hitler.
Well, fuck. No, think about like, yeah, that's true. And that guy that's the downside of having one guy lead the
Yeah.
country instead of, because right now we're so gridlock. It's political gridlock. Like
Yes.
literally, like
yes.
it's almost like it's democracy's almost failing in a
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it is.
To really do stuff, to really achieve things we need to do. It's like, it's crazy. Like there's filibustering. There's like, maybe we can get rid of some of that. Get rid of the bureaucracy that's
So
like in
decisions
government.
can
Yeah,
be
just
made.
like so. And there's factionism and there's
and the old people.
yeah. I mean, when I like to think of authoritarianism, just like think of like I don't know, like of times past, like I don't know, Roman
Yeah,
guys. They
yeah.
did stuff.
Mhm.
They really did stuff. They had a senate. They did whatever they fucking could, and that was for the benefit of their people, I suppose.
Yeah, they
But
probably
that's the down. But that's also like if I don't know. Maybe you want longer terms too. Maybe that's the solution there.
What do you mean
Because
longer terms?
because the
for
thing
who?
about like having 4-year terms is
Mhm.
like 2 years are spent trying to get the other term, so you really waste like a whole ass term.
I mean, I guess the way we have it this way because George Washington like set the example and was like, all right, George Washington's like the king. We're gonna. Well, he's not. You mean like he refused being a king, but it's like he's like the ideal president, whatever. So they just like 2 terms, 4 years each.
Yeah. So and there's this other thing I've been thinking about, like I feel like political ideologies
Mhm.
work for each era. So democracy and like capitalism and shit like that, it was good. Like it was good up until it wasn't. Up until we
that
started.
makes total sense.
Up
That
until we
makes total
started,
sense.
like
I think
mass
everything
consuming.
works like that. Yeah, like something is
Yeah.
good and
We
it
need
gets,
to-
it gets
so-
old. Yeah, I agree.
So we need to just change. We need to really be more flexible about like our constitutions and our law systems, because that's the one thing that people think that the Constitution is like this holy object that can't be changed, but it was made with the idea that it should be regularly updated and to fit the moving, changing times.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that can come to like, hell, even like the Senate. Like I don't get like having. It's not like towards the interest of the people having a senator system
Mhm.
where each state gets one senator. So that gives like, it's almost rigged towards in favor of like people who own land and stuff
Mhm.
and people who like own business and shit. Because you have the people. Because there's not that many people there, but there's a lot of companies
Yeah.
operating within like a red state. That's why
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how it would be. That'd be like such a weird change, and it wouldn't be like federal anymore. It would be what you call unitary. Yeah.
OJ run for politics.
No, maybe.
Politics.
Is a natural human behavior.
Wait, is what?
Classism is a natural human behavior.
Yeah,
We are
I agree.
inherently
Yeah,
hierarchical,
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
which is why anarchism is
It's kind of like, I don't get anarcho-communism. How does that work? Like there's anarcho and then you add something to it.
Communism. Yeah, that
I
doesn't
mean,
make any
maybe
sense to me.
anarcho-capitalism. It's just it's like anarcho-capitalism is like kind of what we have right now, but without the government. But like anarcho-communism, I have no idea how that would work.
What would you do if you were an anarchist?
Anarchist.
Mhm.
If I'm an anarchist,
Mhm.
what would I do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Am I an? Is there an anarchy, or am I just an anarchist in a regular ass?
You're
like,
just like suddenly you wake up.
I'm an anarchist in America, and America's regular.
No, it's like right now.
I'm in anarchy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Both you and Jordan just wake up. You have the same dream where it's like you guys both decide to become an anarchist.
But is
What's
there an
the plan?
anarchy?
I'm sure you could find some people.
Find one?
Like yeah. If you
So
find
like
one.
I wake up, I'm still in Henderson though.
Yeah. It's like
I'm
you wake up
just-
tomorrow.
but I'm just
you
an
wake up tomorrow,
anarchist.
yeah, and you're an anarchist. Like you believe it with like every 100% of your body. You're just like, this is like who I am.
Shit. What's on me then? I don't know. Because I mean that's true. I like the point that he brings up. It's like we're just people anarchists, like real anarchists, are gonna believe that it would somehow be on like it wouldn't be hierarchical,
Mhm.
and I don't think that's true. It would totally be hierarchy. It's just inherent.
What is the so Johnny? Can you look up what anarchists believe? Is it just
They
like,
believe a lot of things. Don't do it.
I feel like it's just like they just want to destroy shit.
Well, not really. They
more to
want.
the-
They
more
don't
than that?
want a government. They just don't want a government. So they destroy shit.
I
So
feel like
don't
they
have to-
just want absolute.
I mean, that's
freedom.
also like people. Trump calls people anarchists to demean them, and that's the definition people latch onto. They just want to destroy shit. They don't want society, but they just want a different society without a government because they believe the state is like. They have this whole idea that the state is the ultimate oppressor.
I feel like anarchists are pretty important.
Important?
Like they're like controlled wildfires. You know, it's like you see an anarchist act, and it's like you see what they're saying, but it's like I'm not gonna be like that because like if we lived in like an actual anarchy, it'd be like no laws. People, you know. But it's good to see people like do fucked up shit. It's like okay, let's not do that.
This is bad country.